Hi everyone, this is just an update from the AGM the other night. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the presentation that I made. For those of you that don't know a great deal about the PSA, we are a committee of volunteers and we essentially organise various events for activities for children and families to raise money. The committee is a group of volunteers, myself as chair, and Steph as secretary, Sarah and Neil as treasurers, Ali and George with the buying team, and Hen and Jackie as the creative team. And last year we were supported by an absolutely phenomenal group of class reps who were brilliant and very proactive. Plus, I should also mention the family businesses. We're very lucky at Telferscot. We have an amazing amount of support from parent-owned businesses and families donating cash, donations or raffle prizes. And I should probably say a special thank you to Lambert's for the amazing catering that they do for all of our events. So I wanted to tell you a bit about the sponsorship that we receive, because it's a massive part of the fundraising we make, and it's generally it's generated through fare boards, so it's something that families can get involved with. So by putting up a fare board, the school or the PSA will receive £15 from estate agents. And last year, the total we made was 3,160 from that. So it's a massive proportion. So if you can sign up to have a board outside your house, that would be very helpful. Pop-up Cafe is a Friday morning cafe run by volunteers who very kindly ensure that we all have our Friday morning coffee fix. And last year we made £1,041 from that. So an amazing total for just drinking some coffee. Online fundraising is a really easy way that parents and carers, families can all raise money for the school without doing anything other than just a few extra clicks. I will put a link in the email for Easy Fundraising for you to sign up, because it doesn't cost you a penny, but every time you shop through Easy Fundraising as a portal, you raise money for the school. So it's a really no-brainer, Easy Fundraiser. This year we're doing the Christmas cards again. Last year we raised £250. Christmas trees, we sold these through the Christmas fair. Look out for flyers this year. We raised £1,200, which is an amazing amount of money just for getting your Christmas tree through the school. And the Northbrook catalogue is just a cashback catalogue that we also offer, so look out for that this year too. Makers of Lovely Things is one of our events that will be coming up. It's our first one this year, really, on the 17th of November, so please do look out for information about that. But last year it raised an impressive £1,800, which is an amazing amount of money. The wreath making night, another great social, making your wreath, having a glass of wine. We raised £160. The Christmas fair, one of our biggest events of the year, and so important for the children because they love it. We raised £6,331, which is incredible. Quiz and Chili Night is a great inclusive night for everybody. Our year one reps put this one together, so a massive thank you to them. They raised £1,300. Swishing, another one by Hen and Sophie and Helena, who put together an amazing evening for the mums and raised over £2,000 for our children. And the summer fair, of course, which is, again, a massive event. Our reception classes organised this one, and they did an amazing job. We raised over £6,500, which was an amazing amount. It was a lovely day, and the kids had a fantastic time. So in total, we raised £27,200, which is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone. This is a massive teamwork, and that's what we should really emphasise. It's all about teamwork, and it's all about people doing the small things to make the big things happen. So every time you put a poster, you bake a cake, you serve a drink behind the bar, it all counts. You don't have to be doing something really big to make big things happen. You just do the small things. So working together, we've raised an amazing amount. So thank you. So we spent the money in conjunction with Jenny Martin. We look at where the areas are for prioritising the spending. £360 went towards sports equipment, and then as a bracket of school activities, so including the Kingswood trip and the Viking Day, and classroom spending £100 per class for teachers to buy sundries, we raised we gave the school £4,000. And the library, which is no longer going to be the bus, it will be where the ping pong tables are currently being housed. It's going to be converted, hopefully. We've donated £13,000 towards that. So in total, it's £17,360 of our spending. So where does the future sort of lie? I am stepping down as chair, and so are the rest of the committee. So currently we have only Sarah and Neil remaining as treasurers. So although we have class reps for every classes, so thank you for volunteering to those that have, essentially to make sure the PSA remains active, it's really important that we act now and ensure that there are people that can fill those positions. So we have a need for a chair, ideally 2 or 3 people to share that. A secretary, again, 2 people would be an ideal to share. An additional treasurer would be ideal as well, because we can then have some kind of handover year with Sarah and Neil. And a marketing PR expert, again, I think 1 or 2 people for that role. So there's lots of committee roles that we would like to fill, and I think it's so important to emphasise that by having a committee, it just increases the effectiveness of the fundraising that we can do. Obviously, we are also suggesting that classes take some more responsibility, so that year groups organise events together, and this will help to ensure that everyone's sharing the load. I can't emphasise enough how the PSA can enrich our children's education through not only for the money we're raising, but just being part of it, the activities, the sense of community it engenders in all of the children. They see our activities, they see the adults getting involved, and they want to be involved. And my children are so happy and confident at school, which I think is a byproduct of my involvement in the PSA, and I really recommend it as something that people should get involved with. So hopefully you'll want to get involved this year too, and help us make as successful as we were this year. Thank you very much.